Hello and welcome back to the final Rock Chain World episode. It's sad to see that it is the last. But this day, I knew this day would come. So we still have a few things to do before we do the end dragon fight. But we'll be doing those on screen today. On screen / smidgen off screen. I have my gear prepped and ready to do some enchanting for our gifts to Mia. Do I have set in the way? Should be a level 30. There we go. Projectile protection 4? Definitely. Ooh, wow. That's a nice enchant. Let's go for this. Let's see if we can get some feather fall. Depth Striders. Nah, I'm not looking forward to Depth Striders for Mia. Thorns, nah. Unbreaking 3. Fire Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. It's something. Oh boy. And I'm gonna need a little bit more XP. Let me grab a little more XP. and try to get power out a couple more level 30s. So I'll be right back. Alright. I figured it'd be easier to farm a few more levels up to 30 again than to try farming up to like 32 or something. So let's get another enchant going. Blast Protection 4. Okay. What do we get on these? Projectile Protection 4. Let's go with the Projectile Protection. I was really hoping for Featherfall there. Alright, so we need another 3 levels. Back to the workhorse. I don't think I showed it last time. But I remember I made some... I made mention of possible suggestions to improve the Enderman area into kind of a more well-rounded XP farm area. it's still a little janky, but it works. Overall, you can aggro pretty much any mob, and then you step up, and the mob will come bump up against the other side of this, and you can swing at them happily without ever getting hurt. Assuming they don't have, I don't know, thorns or something. But with this little lip here, it allows you to have a bit protection, so mobs can't see you, or say a creeper comes up, kind of thing. You can step up and it won't be able to detonate you. Spiders get caught up on the lip here, so they can't get in. Overall, it's a decent XP farm. It's definitely much faster of an XP farm out in the nighttime than setting up the item farm to XP mode. But let me farm up a couple more levels, and we will see. We'll see if we can get a last level 30 in for Mia's gear before we go bring this out to the various locations that we need to. So I'll be right back. Alright. So I think between the mobs we killed and the cows we slew, I think we have all the XP we need to do our last enchant. Protection 4. Overall, I think that's a nice set of gear for Mia. Probably better than ours. Yeah, that's better than ours. Mia will hopefully enjoy this. Now let's get out. Go ahead and... oh, it's almost night. It's midday. We're going to get part of them done before the end of the day. Let's just go. We've got a good 5 minutes maybe. Less than that. We'll see what we can do. But we did have 4 different places that we were going to place the loot. We'll go from headpiece. Actually, we'll start with boots, pants, body, and then head. The first place that we made hint of in our little Brian moment. Oh, and as you can see, I added the Proxian Memorial, much like I said it was going to last time. It turned out alright. I think it does proxy justice. So now that we have that, there is at least a head, as far as I know, at least a head for every ancestor of the chain world. And hopefully their descendants will keep that tradition up, whether it's on Mount Chainmore or on the other area, the walk. Alright, let's get ourselves some boots. From there, that leads us over to the cow farm, which I believe, yeah, it was down yonder. Let's see if we can. Do we have a way over here? Let's just go down over there with the easy way down. But oh boy, I'm not sure. It's been a long run at the Chain World for me. This is episode, I think, 11 of the Chain World. I think this is the longest Chain World series thus far, which it's not completely, wasn't completely intentional. There we go. I didn't expect it to run this long, but it was fun. I enjoyed it nonetheless. And I think we got some good stuff done in the world itself. We got the nice village. We got a bridge. We got the skulls to the remaining ancestors that didn't have ones yet. And if we get the end unlocked, and if all else, if all goes well, rather, hopefully we'll have the end finished. That way our descendants could freely use the end, and hopefully construct some cool stuff there. Ah, look, we had plenty of time. Plenty of time. There it is. Alright. The third clue being, boop. Oh, another arrow. Perfect. Just what I needed. I've grabbed the remaining arrows that were in the base. So we don't have any more arrows. Which kind of sucks. I did my best to grind as many arrows as I could. That way I didn't have to take any, but we were not successful in getting a huge amount of arrows. I think we're going to have to, or not we're going to, but our descendants at some point in the future will have to find a skeleton spawner and deal with that and set up an appropriate arrow farming receptacle area place. And with that, I think we have a majority of our tasks done before we're good to head off into ye old end. Let's just double check our rulebook or our things to do left book. Set up our intro book. Well, that is done. The goal suggested book is done. We enchanted and placed the loot for Mia. Enchant for Ender Dragon fight. We built the proxy head and the Ender Dragon fight. We have one more task remaining. Is to get ourselves up to snuff for the Ender Dragon fight. Oh boy. I have been killing a lot of Endermen while I was in that farm over there, so we have been getting a bunch of Ender Pearls, which, not that we need them anymore, or not that our descendants will, need them anymore, but we got them. I wanted to grab this power 2 bow, this power 2 bow, and we should be able to combine these with our power 3 dragon biter to make an even better dragon biter. 9 levels, 5 levels, 13 levels. Power 4 punch 1 flame 1. Why, thank you. I think I'm going to have to retire this sword, make myself a new one, deposit a few of our pieces of gear. Oh, not gear, rather. Actually, what do we have for Unbreaking 3, Prot 2? What do we have for books? power. Prot 2, we could probably upgrade it to a Prot 3. Give myself a sword. We will no longer need a shovel. No longer need an axe. And these last 9 levels, well, probably some of the last levels we'll be getting in the chain world. So sad to see it go. Oh, man, that's gonna put us the last of our HP, our XP. Prot 3, Prot 4, Prot 4. We'll have to see how this goes. The last time I did a end dragon fight, which I think I made mention of in my survival. Ooh, we have enough XP, which I'm gonna put this in the. I think I'm gonna put this in that spawn starting chest for Mia. But the last time I did a end dragon fight, it did not go that well for me. At least when I did it in vanilla Minecraft, it did not go that good for me. And so we can hope that this one goes infinitely better. Sharpest one. Perfect. Just what I needed. Now, aside from that, I think we're going to want to grab some eggs. Eggs will be good for the busting of the ender crystals. And also be good for bopping endermen. I kind of wish I had wish I had a bunch of snow for snowmen, but can't have everything. The question is how many eggs I'm gonna need. Let's take a lot. Alright. Eggs handled. We have a good 12 stacks of eggs. I think I think in the long run that should be exactly what we need. Do we have anything in the way of potions? Can we do anything with potions? We can't do health regen. We can't do insta health. Strength isn't gonna do too much. Fire resist will be useless. Alright, well, we're not bringing any potions. That's good to note. Oh, yes. Let me go place this bits of food. Yeah, I hear you, Lucky. Bits and pieces of food into the starting chest. And I think we'll be good to make that adventure. Oh, cat. I think we'll be good to make that starting adventure over towards the end. And you know it. Yes, Lucky knows it too. Yes. We'll make it over to the end, and it'll be our fated fight. A fight to the death for either it or me. Put this and this. Alright, guys. I'm going to catch you guys over the end. And with that, we'll be ready to do our fight. So I'll be right back. Oh boy, this is it. The final showdown for the chain world for us. Oh. I'm a little worried as to how this is going to go. It can only go terrible. That's all I can imagine. This reminds me a bit of a dragon fight that I ended up trying a long time ago. It was in a world. I think I had updated like quite a few different versions. Like I had updated to one version, and then a while later updated to a new version. And it eventually, it was a world that I used for kind of just creative building and redstone idea making, and ultimately I used it for modding when I was doing my own custom bucket mods. And so the big thing with the world is we decided to do the end dragon fight for a couple friends and I, and we went into it, and there was at least 10 to 15 plus ender dragons in there. I don't know what happened to the world, how it got corrupted, but there was a ridiculous amount of ender dragons, and I wish I was recording at the time because it was hilarious. But now I'm done stalling. Will our legacy... Oh, no. Will our legacy be that of conquest? Or sadness? Only one way to find out. Oh. Alright, so where is this putting us at? I'm waiting for an Ender Dragon to come swooping through the Endstone and just come wreck us. Which I don't think he can break through Endstone, so I think we're okay in that respect. But I wouldn't be surprised. Though we don't see his name title yet, so we're good in that regard. Okay, we're gonna have to keep our eyes to the sky. Careful where we look. Let's start checking out some of these. Oh, are these eggs gonna go high enough? Oh, uh-oh. This could be bad. Come on. Can I not break it in a crystal with egg? There we go. I can. Alright. This is gonna be tricky if I can't reach up to certain eggs with... Back off! Be gone, foul beast! Maybe I can... Oh god, no! Oh, that hurt! Oh, get him, Enderman. Not me. Oh, I thought I looked at him. Okay. If I can get at least a... like a corner kind of broken off. And maybe he won't be able to regen up. Oh boy. 2.5 hearts! This is not exactly what I was looking for. He's getting it far away. I might be able to... Oh! Damn it! I might be able to pillar up over here. Maybe he won't come over towards us. And toss an egg at a distance over to that pillar. Oh, this is dangerous. I think I'm okay because I don't see his name. Okay. Oh, this is not good. My chances of survival are slowly dwindling as I get hit by him and fall in the holes. Okay. We got a couple of these destroyed over... No, Enderman, don't run in my way. I don't want to look at you on accident because you ran in my way. I'm slowly feeling that this may be... maybe an adventure for someone else. Okay. There's dragon. Shoo. Begone. Let's see if I can... Oh, he's coming back over. He's coming in verse swooping. Bugger off! Oh, I think he ran into an end crystal. Okay, that's good. That's good. We have end crystal over here, I think. Okay, well, he's gone for a moment. Could jump up here. You know what I should have brought? I should have brought a water bucket. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, get down now. Water bucket would have been a perfect idea. This is... I think water bucket is one thing I didn't bring with me last time I tried the... Oh, shit, 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 shit. No! Damn it! Why? Well, it appears that that is our fight for the end. Thanks for joining, everyone. I had a bad feeling that that wasn't going to go that well. But that is it for us in the chain world. Thanks for joining. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too. But don't fret, the chain world isn't over. The chain world is being passed over to Mia. There will be a description down, or a link to her channel down in the description. So don't forget to check her channel out and keep up with the chain world once she continues it. But that will be it for me. Thanks for joining, everyone. I had fun. I hope you did too. And if you enjoyed my content, don't forget to subscribe and keep watching for more of everything. So, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or feedback, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, this is Rock. And I'll hopefully catch you guys next time. Bye.